How's it going? If you remember yesterday, I made garlic powder in my dehydrator for the first time, and I promised you that today we would use the garlic powder that I made in a recipe. Well, we didn't want to do anything terribly complicated, and we didn't want to do anything where the flavor would be covered up, so we decided we were going to make a side dish with that we could really get a good feel for how well the garlic powder does. We're going to have some cheeseburgers today for a late lunch, early dinner. And on the side, we're going to have garlic Parmesan fries, oven-baked fries. So if you want to see the video where we actually made the garlic powder, you can look right up here, and I'll share that with you. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get started with this. First of all, we're going to take a couple of pretty good-sized baking potatoes, and we're going to slice them up into about a ½ inch wide fries, or chips for my British friends. We decided we were not going to skin the potatoes, just going to leave the skins on because that's where all the good vitamins and stuff are. We're just going to chop them up into decent sized fries / chips. After we're done slicing the potatoes, we're going to put them in a bowl, and we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then a ½ teaspoon of the garlic powder, ½ teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, a ¼ teaspoon of black pepper, and then we're going to top it off with 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan. Now we're going to mix all that together, and then we're going to lay it out on a sheet pan. In this instance, I had a little bit of aluminum foil on the sheet pan. One of the things I didn't do, which I should have maybe, is put a little cooking spray on the aluminum foil because I did have a little bit of sticking issue. But then we're going to, after we've preheated the oven to 425 degrees, we're going to put the fries in, and we're going to let them bake for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to stir them up and bake for 15 more. Now, I didn't feel like they were crispy enough at the end of the baking time, so I went ahead and turned the broiler on high and let them crisp up just a little bit extra. And as you can see on these plates, this is our result. All right, let's go ahead and serve these up and see what we think.
I'm going to smell them first. Yummy. Very tasty, very subtle.
Salted garlic?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's a nice crunchy one. Yeah, she's right, it is light. No, it kind of comes on strong in the aftertaste. It's very subtle, but I think I had more potatoes than I had seasoning for them, which may have diluted that a little bit. But tastes great.
Super yummy.
We're going to go eat now because we're hungry. Bye.
Bye.